Hey guys, Ishmael here, or Plasma as you know me on the internet. Basically, I do a lot of takes, and sometimes there are some things that don't really you get to see the light of day. So I decided to make this video dedicated to basically all bloopers, outtakes, some things that don't really get added. Sometimes I have some interesting aspects, but I feel like I don't really want to add them and just do a whole other take. So you could say there's a whole dark side of the other videos. So it's my blooper video. If you guys like the video, like it. If you want more of these videos, be sure to let me know, and let's start the bloopers, shall we? The clear difference in Noragami in episode 1 versus chapter 1 and chapter 2 of the manga is actually the beginning of the episode. Did you know? What am I? Did you know anime all of a sudden? The most difference in the anime versus Noragami. Wait, what did I just say? The most differences in Noragami the anime. Oh, I could have actually kept going, but now I can't. So the biggest reason. The biggest difference between episode 1 of Noragami and chapter 1. Why am I laughing? I don't know, man. Oh, God fucking damn it. The biggest difference between Noragami episode 1 and chapter 1 and chapter 2 of the manga is actually the beginning of the episode. Mutsumi is actually a character that really wasn't shown off in the first episode, but in the manga she was actually shown off a lot. So basically, Mutsumi is a character who actually got bullied a lot for being very different from the others. She was basically treated as an outcast, and she decided to call Yato actually finding his number in the bathroom stall. After she called him, she appeared. Wait, she appeared for the Yato's Oh, god damn it. It's a no-brainer that sometimes anime and manga will be different, but what's the most interesting aspect of the anime and manga whole feud is just exploring the differences between both the source material and actually adapted material to see if it's a really major difference or if it's like a minor difference. Welcome to my Noragami episode 1 to chapter 1 to chapter 2 comparison, where I'll be comparing the differences between episode 1 of Bone Studios and Noragami and the manga chapter 1 and chapter 2 of Noragami. Did I screw that up? I feel like I somehow screwed that up. I probably didn't. Fucking shit. It's a no-brainer that sometimes anime and manga will be a little bit different. It's a no-brainer that there is sometimes some similar differences between anime and manga. At times, some people will talk about how some anime really isn't faithful to the anime or the manga. One of the major differences between Noragami episode 1 of the anime and chapter 1, the man in the sweatsuit, and chapter 2, the house cat, the stray cat, and the tail, is the character Mutsumi. Basically, Mutsumi is a girl in the middle school. Wow, seriously? Another little difference that I found versus the manga and the anime, actually, in the anime, Yako, who the hell is... Golly. Another little interesting tidbit that I found while exploring the manga and the anime together was actually in the anime, Yato was standing in a water bunker, then he soon jumped and said the Akashi. Then he called off the Hanki to help him slay Akashi. But in the manga, actually, he was standing in a hallway while talking to Mutsumi and describing the air being very fragile and very... Fragile? Seriously? It's supposed to be lethal, but fragile could be another thing as well. For souls, I suppose. I don't know. The way the character Yato is introduced in the anime and manga is very different. It kind of shows obviously, Yoto, come on, Yoko, now Yoto? Seriously? Interestingly enough, the way Yato's character was introduced in the anime and manga actually kind of represent his split personality, you could say. Not split personality as in he has schizophrenia or anything, but wait, does schizophrenia even mean split personality? I better research that before I say shit. After the scene of Yato and Tomine breaking off, we can see Yato being a little bitch. In the manga for Noragami in chapter 2, seriously, why do I keep saying that? When Ikihuri was actually in the hospital and Yato actually came into her room, obviously, you can see that in the manga itself that actually Yato came to the room very sneaky. He actually went into the window to actually peep in her and then peep in her. Wow, that sounds just absolutely wrong. And the last bit of thing that I found out was actually very different, or actually comparing itself, basically the battle versus the frog Akashi basically was very similar in both an anime where actually the panels in the animation of the fight was very similar, but what actually Ikihuri asks in the manga and the anime is very different. Since in the manga, Ikihuri asks, who are you and what is going on? And then eventually, you know? I don't think you know. Maybe you do. In the anime, during the Phantom Fug scene,